Okay, Drew. So last week I told you that we are on a trend of bringing new sports in, you know, bringing up a new sport every single week. Well, Drew, we've talked about hockey before. Well, we haven't talked about air hockey.
All
Air
right,
hockey.
all right.
Yes, sir. Air hockey is the next sport on deck. And Drew, you got to go back to, let's see, what was the date? You got to go back to May 5th, 2019 for
Okay,
this story.
okay. Few years.
Doesn't sound like a long time ago, but as we all know, it feels like a long time ago. So this was my sister's 12th birthday party. We went to space golf, which I know you're thinking, well, you went to space golf. What does this have to do with air hockey? I know, but after we shot holes at space golf, we went to the arcade that they had, and I saw that we had an air hockey table. And one of her friends, um, she has a brother,
Okay.
and I rock with her brother. I'm cool with her brother. Like we've been friends as for a very long time. It's been years. Like I'm talking years, decade
Mhm.
even. And so we both made a living off of air hockey. That has been our trademark, you know, force of competition between the two of us.
Mhm.
And so I'm just like, you know what? We see an air hockey table here. Okay, let's go. What's up? Pop in a quarter. What's up? And so, dude, I'm sitting here. I'm standing here. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. What's up? And we play a couple of games. Um, we both split them, but it was the third game that really earned its spot in history and why I am telling the stories time special about this third game.
So is this equivalent to Game 7?
This is equivalent to game 7.
Okay.
So Drew, we started off the game tied at 1. Just random tied at 1. I looked back and I saw that the most of the game was recorded. From after the two goals were scored, that was when my mom started recording.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I'm looking back through it, and the game was insane, dude. It was insane. So we start off tied 1-1, and we have ourselves a good old fashioned 10-second rally. And I score a goal, good old fashioned goal. Now I'm up 2-1. Okay, cool. I'm off to a good start. You always like to have a lead in any type of competition.
Oh yeah.
You always like to be ahead. I'm like, okay. So after I scored that goal, I know what a quick strike is.
Okay.
That's when you strike immediately
Mhm.
after somebody does something to you. So I scored the goal to make it 2-1. Dude, he picked the puck up, dropped it on the table, smashed it into my goal. I was like, dang. He bounced it off the left, like he bounced it off the side wall one time and then it went in. I'm like, well, there goes my momentum.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, dang it, dude. And then, now we're tied at 2. I'm like, okay, cool. And obviously, for those who don't know, air hockey typically goes to seven goals. Um, so on the next rally, shortly after, we send the puck flying out of play. And I'm like, whoopsie. And I just froze. I look at myself on the video, I just freeze. I'm like, whoa, okay. And then my sister, she picks up the puck and says, nice job. And I said, thank you. And I place the puck down. And then we get right back to rallying. And I say thank you. And shortly after, my friend scores and
Uh-oh.
he just flexes on me. He did like a little supple flex, and I'm just like, I peeped that. I peeped that. And the friend's name is Xavier. He's currently in college. Um, so Xavier, this dude is up 3-2 after that, after the flex, and he definitely had more reason to flex because on the next rally, um, my mom while she was recording, she said that her hand was tired. She literally like Jot, my hands are tired, and then bing, I score a goal right after she finishes. She scores. I know Xavier scores a goal right after she finishes the sentence. I look at her like, and so now I'm down 4-2. And then right after I give up that goal, his mom, Xavier's mom, decides to chuckle a little bit at me. I'm like, like he was like, I'm like, oh really though? And I'm just like, I'm down 4-2. I'm like, I got to do something about this. This is not good. This is not good.
Getting heckled.
Oh yeah, getting a little heated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I got to respond. So, dude, the next rally, I'm down 4-2. The puck hits the side of the goal. Like literally, I gotta tilt my camera to exemplify this. So, dude comes in. The puck comes in. The puck hits the side of the goal, and usually the air hockey tables have like a lid on them, like have a top on them. So it bounces off the side of the goal, like it's literally going onto the corner of the goal, on the corner. It bounces on top of the top of the goal, slides across the goal, and then rolls out of play. I'm sitting here thinking it's going in the goal, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this game is 4-3. And I see the ball, I see the puck, it hit the ground, and I'm just like, that didn't go in.
Unlucky.
I'm like, that puck didn't go in. I was so heated. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But later in the rally, I scored anyway, made it 4-3. I rebounded from that. I'm like, all right, I'm back in this game. I'm back in it. It's not 5-2, it's 4-3. Let's go. And so, dude, this rally defined the game. This was the sole reason why I am telling this story right now.
Oh, I'm ready.
It is 4-3. He's winning. It was pure insanity for 25 straight seconds. I had 5 good looks at the goal. They all hit the post. They all hit the side of the goal. They all bounced out. There was one time I actually double doinked. And I know, you get the reference as you see on the chest. Yeah. But I double doinked. And I'm just like, what the heck, man?
Was that before or after that term was created?
This was, let's see. No, that was after the term was created.
Okay, so it definitely hit probably a spot in your chest. Like, dang, I saw this on TV and it happened to me.
Looking back at it, that is true. But at the moment, I did not care about the Chicago. I was focused on beating this dude in air hockey because
that's fair.
We have a legitimate rivalry. Like it's a legit rivalry. Like we both go back and forth. It's like there's no comments.
Yeah.
But for a good 25 seconds, I had 5 good looks. They all bounced out. I was mad. But, he got a good look. He double doinked too. So we go back and forth. We traded double doinks. And I'm just like, are you serious, dude? And, dude, I held my hand up because I thought the puck went in. But it bounced off the post the first time. I thought it was going in. It literally slid across. Like, it was, like, flirting with the inside of the machine. And I'm just like, I thought it went in. But then it bounced out and back into play, and I had to quickly stop it and, smash it back into his zone. I'm just like, oh, my goodness, this rally is insane.
And I'm sorry.
No, that's my fault. Sorry. Wow, y'all are clumsy as heck.
But, dude, I started getting really aggressive, and I started really pushing the mantle. I started really, putting some speed and velocity on that thing. Only thing is I hit it so far out of play. I hit it out of play, and it hit him in the nuts.
Oh my goodness.
This game has been.
And I'm just like, I was like, oh, yikes. I was like, yikes.
That was a plot twist. I was not expecting that.
Like imagine a flying puck running,
Yeah.
flying towards your area,
Yep.
and it's just like, oof. I mean, at least he was all right after that.
Yeah.
So he picked the puck up. We kept firing at each other, but after a minute long rally, it was like a minute straight of just pure back and forth, just back and forth. I finally scored and tied the game at 4. I'm like, let's go. I'm starting to get my momentum back. I scored 2 in a row to tie the game, and my sister said, just out the blue says, finally. I'm like,
I was about to say that too.
I'm like, dang. That's how it is. Okay. So now we're battling for a 5-4 lead. So as soon as he serves the puck to me, I return with I tried to go side post on him. I tried to go side on him, so I bounced it off the middle of the wall, bounced it off the side of the wall. I double doinked again, and I belted out probably the most famous, unreplicable scream I have ever screamed. I was like, ah! And the echo just gives me chills.
What it goes to 5?
That was infamous. I was just like, ah! It's just the echo.
Sound like Chewbacca from Star Wars.
Yeah, I loved it. I just replay it. I just rewind 5 seconds every time just to hear that scream over and over and over again. It just sounded so satisfying for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It's insane. But you know what? I had reason to be mad because after that he scored. And he regained the leads. So here we are going back and forth. I'm just like, ugh, gosh, dude, I'm so mad. But you know what? The next rally, I tied the game at 5. We, get a little rally, and I sense momentum back. This is where it starts to get really heated. This really starts to get heating up. It's heating up at this point because it's 5-5. First, it's 2 out of 3 at this point. And when I scored that 5th goal, I pumped my fist like John Elway did when he helicoptered over that Green Bay defense in Super Bowl, 32? And I was just like, yes, let's go. I pumped my fist. I felt so hyped. I was like, let's go. And then the next rally, I score a goal. It's 6-5. I'm 1 goal away from it, and I'm like, oh yeah, momentum swing, baby. That was my first lead since it was 1-0, and now I'm 1 goal away from winning the game. Oh! And I'm like, come on, baby. And I'm hype. I'm like, let's go. Dude grabs the puck, puts it on the table. He didn't even bounce off the side of the wall. He just shot it straight. It was like a straight line drive. And it went into my goal. Like on the first swipe, I was like,
you did all that for no reason.
Did all that just to get myself into a sudden death situation.
Excuse me.
Sudden death for a 3rd time in a row.
I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta calm down. So we trade, get one last little 15-second rally in. I'm like, come on, baby. And dude, I scored the game-winning goal off the side. I'm like, ah, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let's go. I'm hopping around a little bit. I'm like, let's go, man. Let's go. Whew. And we had a little crowd, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Our moms, our siblings, another random girl. And I'm just like, I was like, oh yeah, let's go, man. I was so juiced after that win, man.
Got the
Oh
fans. That sounds very exciting. That was intense.
yeah, dude. I can't. I want to see a moment. I gotta organize an event in the future where you have like an air hockey tournament and you have like fans around you. I gotta participate in something like that.
Professional Air Hockey League. Jotham City's Professional Air Hockey League.
Oh my gosh, I would love to. I would. Oh my gosh, I'd be so hyped. Imagine if we would get legitimate play-by-play commentators for that.
Dude,
Oh,
that would
that'd
be
be
funny.
so
That would be very, very interesting.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool, dude. But yeah, dude, that was my. Since it happened on May 5th, I guess I'll call it the Cinco de Mayo Shootout.
I like it. That's a very, very, very good title.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, it was so random because it was like this is in an arcade at Space Golf that we're talking about.
Yeah, that is that is quite. I mean, I guess some of your most exciting moments may be in the most random places.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm just like, wow. I'm actually recording this episode on an air hockey table.
Yeah.
So this is pretty dope. Like I'm dead serious. Like I used to have like an air hockey table that I would literally go all out on, and now instead of using it for air hockey purposes, I use it as a giant table, for
There you go.
resources, organization stuff.
Yeah, that's smart. Hey, you're using it. You're using sports to your, I guess, use. I guess.
Oh yeah. Expect me to have an air hockey table when I grow up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna have my man cave. As a matter of fact, my door right here, I have a sign that says Jotham's Man Cave with a Broncos outline behind it, all around it. I'm just like, yo, that's like yeah. When we grow up, when I grow up, I gotta get my man cave in, bro.
Oh, 100%, dude. You see, I'm trying to get my man cave going. Got the stuff over there.
Yeah, if this is you at 16, I can only imagine what you'll do at 26.
I best believe I'm gonna have a crazy man cave. I have to. It's only right. It's only right.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, dude, Cinco de Mayo Shootout. That was an instant classic. That was probably one of the best, if not the best, air hockey game that I had ever played in my life, and hopefully I get to do it again in public.
Yeah.
I would always, I'm always looking for competition. At Dave & Buster's, at your local arcade. You know what I'm saying? Any place that has an air hockey table, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really enjoy that competition. It's like a game. It's like easy to learn, hard to master.
Top of the standings, air hockey tournament coming in the future, 100%.
Oh yeah. But yeah, dude, that was my story time special. Curious to see what you're cooking up next week. Can't wait.
Yeah. As of right now, no idea, but you'll know I'll think of something.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving it though. This is I'm telling you, this is one of the best spin-off series that we've ever created.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
This is pretty dope. It's like it gives, like I said, random stories. It takes turns the attention away from what's going on in the actual sports world. Take you guys into our own sports worlds. You know what I'm saying? Over the past 16, 18 years, this is pretty dope, man. I love this.
I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm excited to continue to tell stories.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all excited to hear our stories in the future.
Yeah, 100%.
But for now, that was the Cinco de Mayo Shootout. If you enjoyed the Storytime special, give us that 1, 2, or 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or whatever you're using to listen to the Storytime specials and Top of the Standings. Give us a like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and then give us that follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, the big three. This has been the Storytime special. We'll see you guys next week after the Super Bowl. Peace.